It's Ames here at Fit and Fierce. I thought I'd put on some makeup. I never wear makeup, but I've actually decided to put on some eyeshadow. Anyways, I wanted to pop on here to talk about a client that I have, and her name is Debbie. And that she gets really frustrated when she feels hungry because she's really afraid of gaining weight. And she thought that being hungry is the problem of her weight gain. She would stress and worry about her meals all the time. She would make sure she's eating healthy so she doesn't gain weight, except that she never feels satisfied after her meals and ends up eating more food afterwards. So I decided to ask her a question, and the question that I asked her is which do you think is causing you to gain weight? Eating when you aren't hungry or eating when you are hungry? And she had to think about it for a second. And she said, actually, eating when I'm not hungry. I'm like, right. So that means restricting calories during your meals when you're hungry really isn't the solution to the problem. And Debbie had to think about it for a second here, and she realized that she eats her meals too late and finds herself snacking after dinner because she doesn't feel satisfied, and she's going to bed really full or stuffed. So she asked me, like, what do I do? Well, first of all, when you eat your meals, you should really plan to eat the food that you want to eat that's satisfying and that makes you feel good in your body. That's number one. Two, when you do end up reaching for food, stop and ask yourself, take 5 seconds and ask, am I hungry? And then partway through the meal, about halfway through the meal, ask yourself, had I had enough food? So those are like checking in to make sure that you stay on track, that you actually tune into your body to see how that food feels inside your belly. Because oftentimes we overeat and we're not paying attention. We're just scarfing because we're doing, multitasking or whatever it may be. And next thing you know, you're stuffed, right? It happens all the time. And that's okay. But it's really that halfway point is a really good time to check in and ask, have I had enough food? So this went on. So this was about over a month and a half ago, maybe almost 2 months ago. And she came back to me and said, hey, you know what, Ames? I actually am eating less food thanks to those 2 or 3 suggestions that you had given me a while back. And she's actually lost about 5 pounds. So she's super thrilled. And so I would love for you to implement those 3 things and ask yourself that question, is what is actually causing you to gain this weight? And then implement those 3 quick little tools that's very easy to implement and see how you make out. All right, so let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to post down here below, and I'm more than happy to answer those questions for you as always, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.